Welcome to this series where we are playing Star Salvage for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we're starting in our brand new hangar that I put together in the last part. And just to give you a quick tour, what I've done is I put a couple of features in, like the big statue here, which I didn't really need, a couple of oxygen tanks. I've also put in a little bit of a corner here with an armor locker and an O2 station and a repair station and another large constructor. I just put it in there, mainly for the aesthetic. Behind these walls here are some extra fuel tanks with space for some more. Because I'm still a bit nervous about the using the force fields, what I've done is I've put an armored layer in here to protect the thrusters. And if I go out through the force field, just to show you, it's still not completely finished. You can see we've been alongside the trading station. You can see there's still a few rough edges, but basically the ship is airtight. It just needs to be shaped in. But I don't really want to spend another part doing that. We're just going to work on that over time. And the other thing I've also done is put in a lot more thrusters, because I did give a little bit of a test flight and the ship was, you can say, not particularly that fast, and it was a bit difficult maneuvering. So I've kind of put two more side thrusters, a couple more lift thrusters, and I think the one thing we haven't got in here is braking thrusters. I can't remember putting any on. We could put a couple on. We've only got the one here. We could put another couple just there. I mean, let's see. Let me see if I got any two medium thrusters left. What I could do very quickly. Yeah, I've forgotten about the braking thrusters. I don't think I did put any on. We could, yeah, we can just very quickly. So, whoops. What I have to, yeah, I've got still hooked to supplies. And what we'll do is we'll just take out that one. Field's not on, good. Right, just put the lateral thruster on. You in there. Take out these two blocks as well. And if I want to do any more, I'm going to have to find some more medium thrusters. Not a big problem. I could get some from this junkyard, but what I want to do is return to our home system so that I can pick up some fuel, because the big problem I've got at the moment is it's just in here. I just need to group this, and then we can turn the thrusters off for the moment. You can see I'm actually running out of fuel and oxygen, but that's partly deliberate, because before we leave here, I'm going to do is jump in the cockpit. Thank you, station services. And you can see it's going to cost me 67,000 to completely fuel the ship up and also get a full tank of oxygen. So if we do that and that to get a full tank of oxygen, so we've got enough fuel now for 226 minutes. So it's not that long. But what I did off camera was all the general junk in here in building supplies, I sold off a lot of the surplus stuff that I had in order just to make a bit of cash. That's why I had over 200,000. So we're now in business. And just to show you the maneuverability, we've got a top speed of 100 meters per second. The lateral thrust still isn't brilliant because we got braking now as well. Lift is, well, again, the ship could probably do a lot more thrusters actually, but I don't really want to keep loading it because fuel is the issue, especially in this scenario. And I must admit, it's a bit of a novelty because normally in the base game or Reforged Eden, once you start mining up the Promethium, fuel doesn't become a problem. And this is the reason why I want to go back to um, Omtel G2. I think it's Omtel. I think this is where we've got to go. Because I want to go back to our, what we call it, our space station. Pick up some fuel. Where is the... It there? Well, it looks like it is. It's just hidden. So we're going to go back to here. And once we picked up some fuel and other supplies, what we can do then is just do a little bit of general exploration. So come here. I'm going to go to Mard Omtel. Our Mard Omtel is over there. Probably get rid of that tag that's been a bit annoying as well, but away we go. What we got to do now? I mean, we've got some more junkyards here. Just the derelict station, just set a waypoint if I can find it. Just over there, it's off the inertia drive. Get up speed, and we're heading that direction. Here we are. I wasn't paying attention, and we nearly flew past it. I was looking at something down on my desktop. Stand up. Don't think there's anything else. If we go into the derelict orbital station, we got a few things I wouldn't mind picking up. Certainly take that. This fuel supply. Take that. Pulse laser. Maybe we'll take that. Some ammo. Take that with us. Not that we're probably going to need it. Small ammo. We could take the that with us. We take those with us. Got another projectile turret. We've got a few more bits and pieces. Back with us. Take the computers with us. I mean, I've got piles of flux cores. I think that's about it with respect to the fuel store. We're not as big as I was hoping it would be, but yeah, we're just gonna have to take it and get that there. General junk. We take the rocket launcher, take that with us. Base CPU extender can have a value as well. Nothing in the fridges. The closets will be all empty. In the computers, actually what we can do is building supplies. Some of those. So we've got everything we want from the space station. Right, now before we go, I just want to look at where we want to go now. What we're looking for, I would like to go in the general direction of the Orion colony. So it should be 92, 25, 106. So we're kind of dropping down. This is 25. This is 120. and 140. Now, I'll be completely honest. I'm not exactly sure where the this is 134. So where would 92 be? It seems to be going down in this direction. So this is 111. This, so maybe if we go in this, oops, if we can find it amongst all this. This is 92, 26, 125. I think maybe if we go here, so we're kind of, that is roughly, I think if we go here first, we'll lock target to there. This is Rajal Dal, and we'll check that out first, and then we can refine our research after that. Now, I'll be completely upfront. I'm not exactly the best. I've never really navigated by coordinates in this game. I've just tended to go by planet name. So we're 42. We got the distance, so we're gonna just get this up here. Now I'm assuming that it's possible that the planets themselves have coordinates as well, and that might account for why we're doing it. So we may have to search the system. And if you guys got any tips on doing this, feel free to chuck it in the video description. That's minus 31. What we got here? What we got in the way of planets? I mean, we're going to need to kind of stop, and these are all tend to be sectors. Still on. That's the sun. Maybe we'll just stay here and see if we can find the planet. We've got Delta there. Got a moon here. There's temperate moons, more such things need to come to Clover. Or ice moon. Moon barren, temperate ice moon, Umoth. We've got a desert planet here. Has been okay. Okay, what we'll do is what we got here, barren medium planet. This one, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go here, because this is barren medium, but it says it contains fissile runaway nuclear reactions. I'm kind of intrigued by this one. It might allow us to restock, and I'm not planning on landing the capital vessel anyway. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go here. And we're going to go to the Ascalon sector. You never know, we might even find some drones. Well, it looks like we got a little bit of activity here. No asteroids. We got some junk as well. We got a Polaris Kennex station, so that could be worth a visit. If we get low on fuel, because we can get things going. Anyway, we're going to head for the planet. So just get here. I'll see you once we arrive at the planet. So here we are, guys. Gonna inertia drives. We can. Yes, I know. It's just the inertia drive wouldn't cancel. We'll just level here. Stop making horrible noises. Okay. Just turn off the thrusters. Jump up here. We're gonna need to take some stuff with us. Oops. Right, we have to put some stuff in the shadow from the food perspective. What we got here? Surplus boost ammo, food and meds. Just pick up some. We take some of those with us as well, just in case. Take some burgers. We're not going to be away too long. Spider eggs for a small boost. Health kit. Right. I think that is good enough. Let's just get down, get into the XP. Actually, how much have we got in the way of ammunition? Got plenty. Well, we don't need that in here. Got a little bit of fuel. Plenty of ordinary ammo. We'd offload that main fuel. Well, don't really need that much because we got some fuel here. Boost general goods. Ammo. Yeah, we got fuel everywhere here at the moment. Laser rifles, submachine gun. So one thing we don't have a lot of is general ammunition. Let me just check. Not really ammo box. Gun shells. Probably do with some boost there. We don't have much in the way for the scout rifle. Is a little bit of a cause for concern. I think what we will do is the shadow. We'll take that, and we'll take a normal rifle with us as well. All arms. Actually, what we can do is we'll take this assault shotgun with us, because Know-It-All said that this has got a faster rate of fire, so maybe we'll just have some fun with that. Now, I'll be completely honest, I normally prefer to choose my shots, because I find that with weapons that spray, that they tend to ride up or ride down, and that's not just in the game, it's also in real life. So what we'll do is head down onto the planet and see what we can find, and see if we can. I mean, we're going to need to keep looking constantly for power supplies. So just get down onto the planet. Now here we are. Resources over there. What have we got? Nothing. But it doesn't look like we've got anything at all on this planet. It might be a bit of a waste. I think we're tag on to that. And we'll just head in that direction and see what we can find. Of course, this is going to be a radioactive zone, but when we were exploring the last planet, we did find some pentaxid in here. There's a little bit there, I think. Actually, so it might be quite a lot. Whoops. Well, certainly stop for the pentaxid. Oh, we got radiation's a lot higher than I thought it was. I should have cleaned up my suit before I left, but I think we got radiation meds, so we should be okay. Don't want to get too far from the ship, because we may find an unpleasant surprise. 0.6 radiation at the moment. Whoops, just knocked down some. There's another little patch here. We'll just pick this up before we move off. So at the very least, we're restocking our pentaxid. Grab this one. Back in the ship. Oops, I think I've just knocked down something else. Haha. Where's the marker? Where am I facing? Facing the wrong direction. We've got to go that way. Yeah, it looks like whatever's here is in the middle of another radioactive area, so... What on earth is that? We seem to have a base... Oh, there it is. I was about to say. What is firing? It's just curious. Why would you have a base in the... I'm just wondering whether we can find a shower here. So, let's take a look in the Yook. Oh, I think what must have been firing is the artillery guns. There must be some bug uglies around here. Hello, guys. I'm looking for a shower. Crew, trumpet greens, platinum bars, furnishings. Nope. Okay, we'll just shoot over here. Ah, look at that. Looks another faction. Oh, that's antisocial. I'm your friend. I can access the armor locker, but I can't access the shower, the fridge, or anything else here. Okay. And what we got down here is nothing particularly special. Right, we're gonna have to live on the radiation meds. Okay, off we go. Oh, we got a couple of things down here, but this planet doesn't look promising. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go down and check out these two. And if we don't find anything of great interest, we'll just move on. I think this is one of the problems when you get to the mid-game and you're not following any specific mission. I mean, exploring the galaxy can be a little bit hit and miss with respect to what you can find. Looks like what on earth is this? Right, we got a crash capital vessel here. This could be worth a visit. We're getting close. See what we can find. Got thrusters on it. Living notes out of me, aren't you? Oh, we'll take that. Just offload my ammo. I'll put that in the fridge. Meds. Pop a meat burger. And we'll just go and take a look round. Of course, what we're going to have to do is climb up here. Actually, what we will do is, what was it? We brought it with us. We've got this SMG. We've got an SMG. We give the assault shotgun a go. See how well it goes. Right. Hello, where do you come from? You can definitely see the faster rate of fire. We should be able to get into there. Okay, we just... I'm sliding down the wall. Yeah, I can see where it makes the difference. In fact, this doesn't have that much of a recoil on it, actually. Normally, when you've got rapid fire weapons, they've got quite a strong recoil on them. Well, I'll take that. Right here, that. This into the there. Okay, this is the chamber. That. Yeah, I think that guy just spawned outside. Sometimes they do when you've got something that's a little bit at an angle. Right, we're gonna find our way out of here. I think the door we're looking for is just there. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. Right, this is obviously a close-up weapon. Then you can whack them like that. Okay, that's what we got in here. Something up there. And we can use the shower in here. Hand cannon. Okay, that. Well, that was useful, even if we don't find any good loot. Whoops, tarantula. Food pack. Okay. Here's a Well, we'll take that. And a little bit of water, nothing spectacular. We got on this side. Anybody here? A bit of water there. Have to offload some of this in a minute. Okay, we're not really seeing it here. Whoops. Gotcha. Right, let me just put this over and go in. Right, we got some meds. Hello. That actually hasn't got that bad a magazine, actually. Well, I know I don't really need this, but it's habit. Down from this side. Hello, Mr. Scorpions. Luckily, because this is on a slope, the AI creatures struggle just as badly as their... Gotcha. Yeah, so the slope is awkward for the players, but it's also fairly awkward for the beasties. Work our way down. I seem to have lost my claim core. Where did that go? I did remember picking it up. I have to make another claim core because I can't make one. Okay. Reload. We're now down at the bottom. Hello. And the core is down there. In the area there. How good's this shotgun with the core? Actually. That's not really doing much damage, is it? Don't really want to use the scout rifle. Haha. Well, we'll take the oxygen. Where's the fuel tanks on this thing? I'm a bit annoyed about the claim core. What do I do with that then? I'm sure I picked it up. It's probably up on my CV somewhere. Okay, we're just gonna have to where we come in, way out. There's the, I can hear a trapdoor. Can't see it though. Oh, look at that. There we are. I'll certainly take that. I don't think there's much. Have a look underneath here. I think that's about it, guys. Okay. Fuel generator. Where's your fuel tanks? There we are. 855 fuel. Ah, that's because it's got that horrible. Got the fuel that only goes into a CV. Fuel generator there. Feel a bit lost without a claim core. Don't think I've got the. I come into here. I seriously doubt we'll be able to make one. No, we need big pile of electronics and optical fibers. Although what we got nothing such, have we? Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll just check out. Whoops. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll just check out that second one. I mean, it's pretty close. See what that is. And then that will be it for this part. Okay, we found an unknown helix. This is going to be worth a visit. So, what I'm going to do is just, oops, can't see. If we go to green, where get in, do it the quick way actually, pull away. Plenty of ammunition. Do it that way, and then that just makes life a little bit easier. Let's see what we picked up from that. Let's go back to normal. We got some cobalt ingots. That would be very useful. A little bit of methium fuel, some high-powered alien plasma charges. The cobalt will be quite useful because I'm still thinking about putting the blast doors on the back of the ship, and what we need is cobalt alloy. So that would be quite useful. Anyway, guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we'll just carry on exploring systems. Again, as I said earlier, if you know how to get the best out of these coordinate systems, feel free. I mean, I'm not sure whether this is actually the planet, the Orion planet there. We've got a black hole there. I'm not seeing any hints about the locations on the galaxies. I mean, that's 94.9. We need 92.25.106. And as far as I can tell, this is 26 light years away. I'm assuming that the coordinates are light years. 106. That's going down, so that's 127. That's that one there is 108.24, 109. So that's 32.16. That's 104.26, 106. That one there. Maybe Gorgie Delta M here might be the better option. Let's just see. Apologies for the slight digression. There it is there. Let's go here. Okay. Haha. We're going to lock that target. Let me just write that down so that I don't forget it, because we're at the end of the video. So let me just write that down. So it's here. So it's a G-type planet, and that is, I'm sure that was the 25. So that is where we got to go. Okay. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.